Benny, how would you feel about selling tickets on Spotify? Because that future may be closer than you think. Spotify is offering a program now like Eventbrite, like Ticketmaster, kind of a combo deal where they use user listenership to inform its fan first program, an email marketing initiative that allows artists to give their top listeners offers, and has generated for the company $300 million for Spotify since 2017. And then they gave it all to Bill Simmons. Given how Spotify pays per stream, do you want them getting involved in the ticket game?
This is a tricky one because I hate a corporate monster
Yeah.
on any front, and this is corporate monster versus corporate monster. Um, but listen, Live Nation and Ticketmaster are giants,
Yeah.
and they're kind of out of control. They've been monopolizing their end of the business for years. And, so as much as I have problems with the way Spotify pays artists and a lot of things with their model, this seems to be kind of like a necessary check and balance. And someone finally like big enough to move the needle and dent the business model of these other companies actually exists. And I think beyond that, Spotify has become like absolutely essential for the advertising for Live Nation and Ticketmaster both. It's a natural business move for them to like get into this other section unless they're trying to power play themselves into like buying Ticketmaster or some shit like that. But listen, I said it in the last time we covered this. I'll say it now. The last time I bought shit through Ticketmaster, if I buy tickets for Live Nation shows, I'm fucking shredded with fees. I have no idea where the money's actually going. By the time the artist gets it, it's chopped up fucking percentile points, like to a very, very thin margin. And, I think these big corporations are very smart at doing things incrementally where we start to accept a bunch of bullshit. And then before you know it, it's just part of the narrative. And there was a time when if you wanted to charge twice as much for a ticket as it actually cost, people would have fucking went nuts. But they just trickled this down over time where it kind of wore people out. And now we don't even know what the difference is anymore. Kind of like how in New Jersey, they were supposed to take away the fucking fees on the Garden State Parkway once they were done paying for the thing. Why am I still paying for the Parkway? And this is what they do to us. So as much as I hate Spotify, I like these companies having a little natural competition in this market. So hopefully things get better for the consumer. I don't know what's another way right now.
Yeah, and then I could also see who's gonna buy who here, because I feel like this is kind of like
Right.
the airlines. Either Ticketmaster's gonna be like, "Fuck you, Spotify, we're just gonna buy you," or Live Nation will do that. Or maybe I don't know. Spotify seems to have a lot of cash because you want to know something. All of the individual labels that like we like deal with and like work with, they all have a piece of Spotify. So it's gonna be interesting to see
I think,
who's gonna go which
yeah,
way.
Spotify's a monster.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't discredit the fact that like, you know, they're acting from a position of power right now because all the movement is going digitally. I was just on a call yesterday with someone telling me that certain placements on Spotify and shit you can do on there is more important than making a fucking music video now. A beautifully made artistic music video to really, show what the spirit of your song is about. So it's like this whole industry, especially on the mainstream end, is shifting that way. And I think if anyone's going to buy anyone, it's Spotify is the monster here.
I love the idea of you being on a call with somebody my age, hearing about how to get your song onto like indie rock playlists so that people or like Discover
This is how it
Weekly.
went. This is how it went. It went me going, ugh. And then the person go, no, not ugh. Like this is why it's good. It would be comical for you to hear it actually.